To start the kettlebell get up, you'll be laying on your side, kind of like a fetal position. You'll underhook the kettlebell handle and pull it into your chest like a single arm rack, and then from there roll to your back, and that's to avoid any extra strain on the shoulder. Once on your back, you'll be getting ready for a kettlebell press. And once you do the kettlebell press, you want to just make sure that the kettlebell is comfortable on the back of the forearm. The wrist is locked out straight with the forearm. You're locked out at the elbow, and the kettlebell remains over the shoulder at all times throughout the exercise. On the side that the kettlebell is on, that leg is bent and the free arm is out to the side. The first motion, you'll be going across across your body with the kettlebell, so you'll push into the foot and the opposite arm, that elbow, eventually coming to the hand, and then pressing the foot into the floor and applying pressure to the hand. You'll raise the hips up to the ceiling and sift that straight leg through, bringing the knee to where the hand was and replacing the hand. From there, you'll be in a lunge position and you'll take one big giant step to the standing position. Again, be mindful at all times, keeping the elbow locked out, wrist is straight with the forearm, and you're always mindful where the kettlebell is. Then you'll reverse the motion. Again, reverse lunge, find the floor with your hand, sift the leg through, lowering your hips all the way down to the ground, and eventually bringing yourself back to the starting position, bringing the kettlebell back into the single rack, and then from there rolling to the side, returning the kettlebell to the ground safely. If you're going to do a kettlebell get up on the left side, you will also need to do a kettlebell get up on the right side. Again, when you do this exercise, there's no need to rush. You're not doing this at a fast pace. You're doing this exercise at your own pace. You want your breath engaged with every step of the way. And so be mindful of where the bell is at all times and where you want to direct it. When you go into the press, make sure you're going across the body with that first motion. And when you get to your hand, you're elevating your hips high up to the ceiling so you can get that knee all the way back to the hand. It's a big stretch, but get it back as far as you can and have your eyes on the bell when you do. When you're standing and ready to come back, again, it's a reverse lunge. Eyes on the bell, finding the floor with your hand, and then lowering your hips down, eyes on the bell the whole time coming down, making sure it's controlled, bringing it into the rack position, and then from the rack position, turning to the side and returning the bell to the ground. You can repeat this a few times on each side. And again, this is a very effective exercise, so just a few reps on each side will do you justice. Repeat for sets and enjoy.